Welcome to this week's edition of the Regtech Africa News Roundup. And here are the top headlines for the week. World Bank, WTO and NITDA collaborate to boost digital trade. Nigerian fintech startups face high costs with new KYC regulations. NDPC launches campaign to raise awareness on Nigeria Data Protection Act. In Africa, the Bank of Ghana completes 2 phases of cross-border trading using digital credentials. Zimbabwe plans to develop a cryptocurrency regulatory framework. And in the world, EBA releases new guidelines under MiCA regulation, and existing POS systems can support digital pounds, says Bank of England. Now the news in details. The National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, in partnership with the World Bank and the World Trade Organization, WTO, is taking significant steps to promote diversification through industrialization and digital trade. NITDA's Director General Kashifu Inuwa detailed key regulatory advancements, revealing that NITDA is progressing toward establishing a National Public Infrastructure (PKI) to support the nation's electronic signature framework. In light of recent changes mandated by the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), fintech startups are now required to physically verify the addresses of their POS agents and all other customers, adding a significant compliance burden. While these companies have agreed to the new requirements as a condition to lifting a 6-week freeze on new customer onboarding, several executives have expressed concerns about the high costs involved. The Nigeria Data Protection Commission (NDPC) is intensifying efforts to increase awareness about the Nigeria Data Protection Act (NDPA) to ensure compliance among organizations and relevant stakeholders. NDPC's National Commissioner, Dr. Vincent Olatunji, highlighted the potential consequences of non-compliance, including public distrust and loss of business. Let's go for a short break. When we come back, the news continues. Now in African news, the Bank of Ghana (BOG) has successfully completed 2 phases of its project DSFT, aimed at enhancing cross-border trade using digital credentials. The project's next phase will target highly automated digital credential processes, programmable payments across multiple digital currencies, and support for supply chain finance. The Zimbabwean government is inviting all cryptocurrency service providers, both domestic and international, to participate in shaping its new regulatory framework for the cryptocurrency sector. Crypto service providers are defined as individuals or entities offering blockchain, crypto, or related service. Now we'll move on to world news, where the European Banking Authority (EBA) has unveiled a detailed set of technical standards and guidelines under the Market and Crypto Asset (MiCA) regulation, offering regulatory direction for asset reference tokens (ARTS) and e-money tokens (EMTs) across Europe. And finally, the Bank of England (BOE) has announced that existing point-of-sale POS terminals in the UK could be utilized to process digital pound payments, according to recent research conducted by the central bank. This year, the BOE progressed from the research and exploration phase of the Digital Pound initiative to the design phase. And that's it, Regtech Africa News Roundup. Join us again next week for all other important news updates.